Well, hello everyone. Nicky Two Times coming at you with another impromptu live stream. I hope I didn't just screw anything up. Lucky me, I got done early for a change. I've been getting done early a lot lately, but not this early. So I figured, why not? We still have daylight outside, whether you're looking at my ugly mug or around so you could see the road. Trade deadline has come and gone. I haven't seen if there's been any other big trades out there. I know the Sixers didn't make any more moves. Almost like thank God they didn't make any more moves, because Jesus, the move that they made was brutal enough. Trading away Jared McCain for a first round and 3 second round picks. Never gave the kid a true chance. Would have been rookie of the year, I believe, last year if it wasn't for him getting injured. I think AD might have been one of the bigger trades. James Harden. Then again, James Harden's getting traded like every other year. But yeah, when I get home, I'll figure out. I'll see if any other big moves happen today. What is going on, Rance? Please tell me you hear me, because something happened at the start of the live. Makes me. I hope we're not in that mute situation again. What's going on, Robert? I appreciate it, Robert. I know you don't always have a lot of time, but this is 2 lives in a row. Yeah, I got lucky. I got done early today. I've been getting done early a good amount of times. Being in the electric vehicle and it being cold, it doesn't hold a charge. So they can only keep me out on the road for so long. Oh, and you can hear me? Ah! So it's good. I think I earned my stripes for how the first 6 months of this business went, or 8 months or whatever. So right now, while it's a little bit cold and I'm freezing, I get to get done earlier than some of the other people in the regular vans that are newer to the team. So I thanks Rance for you stopping by. I know you Sundays are difficult for you, but you show me the support during the week, and I appreciate it. Feel like somebody else came in while I was rambling on, but it's hard for me to. But Robert's saying I'm off from work and on the way to get baby Elizabeth for the weekend. All right. Ah, you work for Rivian. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know if you know my buddy Purchase Corner, who used to be a panelist on the Saturday show, the Spine Tick Saturday show. He works for Rivian as well. He takes the calls and makes the sales for Rivian. I thoroughly enjoy the Sunday shows, but back when you were watching Rants, I miss those days too, because we had there's a lot more people in there, few extra friends, and a lot of like trolls would come on through. So I miss the Sunday shows as well, the way they were popping off like a year or so ago, and like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl that year. That was some real good times on Sundays. You do the hiring for the warehouse jobs? Oh, that's cool. Tell you, I definitely, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Not afraid of hard work, but man, I'd rather be doing something else than being out on the road. Only thing that's keeping me sane is right now, where I have so many short days. I get paid. If I work a 7-8 hour day, I still get paid for 10. So 4 10s is basically what I work. But if I can get the route done, then I can get the route done. If not, then that part sucks. I worked like 11 and a half hours on Saturday. All right. You take it easy, Rants. Always good seeing you. Stay strong. Mason Mitchell's saying hi. What's going on, Mason? Just traveling home from work. I like to do these impromptus. This is mostly a sports channel. So I'll talk sports, talk some entertainment every now and again too. And if something, somebody asks me a question or something pops off in the chat, I might have other things to say. Usually keep it pretty light. I was thinking today actually of getting, trying to be a motivational speaker. So there is 9 people strong in here, so I was thinking about today just giving my 2 cents on motivating people, inspiring people or whatnot. There's always somebody out there that's going to care about you. I see it every day, people caring about me and this channel, and I like it, but there'll always be somebody out there to support you. Always put 1 foot forward, take that next step. That's the best way to enjoy life. Take these off for a minute, I can't see. Something's always got to motivate you. I know Robert, that grandbaby is a big motivation. And my grandbabies keep me motivated too. My youngest little girl, she definitely keeps me motivated. I wouldn't be doing this job if it wasn't for her. Because the way she always says it, she knows. I ask her every morning, "Where's Daddy going?" She says off to work. I said, "Why does Daddy go to work?" She goes, "So Daddy can buy me dresses." So she knows, and she's already one of those little diva princesses. She wants her dresses, and she knows Dad will provide. But to provide her pretty dresses and jewelry, her costume jewelry, she's way too young for the real stuff. But that's all provided to her by Mom and Dad working. Oy. It's been good. I mean, yo, Dieter, what's going on, Dean? Just being an idiot, doing an impromptu live again. I know you should be able to hear me this time. I figured out what was wrong before. Had everything on Bluetooth, so I made sure I had to turn the Bluetooth off so you can hear me, you know, so you can hear the sound of my beautiful voice. But now it's been actually good, even when the live stream isn't working properly. This is, you know, these are totally impromptus, so nothing scheduled, so nothing for YouTube to, like, you know, grab onto ahead of time to know what audience to push out to. Yet it still breaks through the algorithm pretty decently. A bunch of these live streams have gotten new people, which for quite a while I was upset because the Sunday streams were not getting those nasty trolls, but now we're starting to gain some momentum and steam back. This past Sunday fun day, five new bodies stopped on through. I did a half-hour stream. What was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And got 2 new subscribers out of that live stream. So this is starting to gain back to the glory days. I didn't see what you said, and I don't want to get myself in an accident. Waiting in line at this school. Okay. I gave your son hell. That's funny. Wait, Preeti Sharma wants to know if I'm going to play golf. It's early enough, but it's way too cold for golf. It's been ages since I've played an actual, like, 18 holes of real golf. But I've gone and done top golf a couple times. I've done a couple, like, shorts on doing top golf, but I need to, next time I go to top golf, I should live stream it. But then again, my wife's usually with me, and she probably wouldn't like me live streaming her at all. Have to blur out her face. Uh, 18 holes of that vagina. Well, you know, at this channel, the motto of this channel is Vagana for life. Don't forget about the bobs. Shout out to who came up with that. Was a rando, Melvin Gonzalez, who recently came back 2 or 3 Sundays ago. Was back around hanging out for a bit. Dean, I think I'm one of the things once it gets warmer, spring and summer, I'm gonna do some either videos or probably even some streaming of going out fishing and stuff. I know there's plenty of people that like all that country bumpkin stuff and watching yours truly catch a few largemouth bass. I should say small largemouth bass, because they don't get too big. They're not Texas big like my man Mean Dean. That's fun. I was at Walmart the other day, too, which was nice. For just $20, they had those I guess you call like almost like a lapel mic type thing. So you put the one device into the phone and it's a Bluetooth hookup, so then I can wear a mic. So while that's off, you can watch me fish, but you can still hear my voice pretty clearly from the mic. So I'm thinking about buying that. It's only 20 bucks. Why not? I'll start getting bigger, and that'll be my my first expense to when I get finally get monetized. All right, sounds good. Drive safe. I'm gonna try to drive safe. Give that little girl a hug for me. I don't know if the one you're picking up is the artist, but you make sure you tell her that she does really good work. Backwoods Cards. So that, yes, you're in the right place there, Backwoods Cards. Maybe not today, but what is going on? If I'm supposed to know you, I apologize. I'm not feeling it. Apparently Dino knows you, so maybe Dino shared that I was streaming. Very, very cool. Yeah, you tell Amethyst that she's a good artist. Tell her Uncle Nicky Two Times. Well, that's cool. See, I appreciate Dino. Dino, I owe Dino a lot, because when I first started streaming a year and a half ago, you know, it was doing okay. A couple people here and there, some other friends. And then once Dino started sharing it out, lots of the football guys started coming on through. Channel started popping off quite a bit on Sundays. But good to have you here, Backwoods. This is just an impromptu. I kind of just chit-chat with the chat. Get some stuff off my chest or whatever. What's currently on my mind in sports and entertainment. My Sunday stream, Sunday Fun Day. I write down stuff so I don't forget stuff that's in my mind, and I kind of give stats and stuff for all the sports: NBA, NHL, MLB, NFL, NASCAR, soccer. Meanwhile, you know, chat starts jumping off on Sundays, so, you know, I just kind of have those topics to rear in a direction. When I first started the channel, it was all ripping cards, but I decided to expand the channel. So I rip the cards, but I talk sports as well. I actually don't rip as much. It got pretty expensive. Currently, right now, the shorts that I'm posting, they're all shorts from Phoenix football that I've recently opened up. At the turn of the year, I still had a bunch of shorts saved that I still need to upload for Absolute Advent Calendar and Tops Basketball. Backwoods, I feel like I have been to your channel before, but yeah, I admittedly am a horrible. I'm horrible at supporting. I do the best I can. I have about 30 to 35 channels that I try to support on the regular, because they support me and come to my lives and whatnot. But it's difficult when you're working and you got other hobbies, doing other things, and into watching certain shows on TV and playing video games. And but Backwoods, if you're still if you are still here, let me know, or let people in chat know too. What's your, if you have a primary sport that you like or rip or collect, or if you like them all like I do. Now, but people that stick around, those are the ones that I hit up first and try to make sure that I'm reciprocating. And it's not always easy, but I hope you do like the stuff that you see. If you get a chance to watch stuff, or come hang out with us on a Sunday. All right, Robert, I'm glad that you're able to stick around a little longer today. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Hold that grandbaby tight. Give a little Elizabeth a kiss for me. I absolutely love kids, love people that love their kids and their grandkids. Honestly, I should be probably doing a profession that deals with children for more mentoring purposes. When it comes to little kids, I like my own little kids, or people that I know's little kids. I'm talking more like I should be a mentor. I don't know, 8, 9, 10-year-olds, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. I don't even really know where to begin on something like that, but that's really the profession I should be in, is either being some sort of mentor or coach. Development of the mind. My wife will make fun of me and say that you can't even raise your own kids. You want to go raise somebody else's kids. Even on a impromptu stream in the car, I gotta stay hydrated to a degree and get that sugar high. I got the cherry Pepsi going on. One problem being in the car that I haven't quite figured it out is right now I'm not monetized, so I could turn the radio on and just sing along and make that my part of my stream of just singing along. But something happens like with the CarPlay, I can't turn the CarPlay off all the way. It'll then want to try to attach to the Bluetooth that I have turned off, so that screws it all up, so I can't even turn on the radio. Turn on the radio, that's all copyrighted, so I can't get monetized. But, you know, right now I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter. Tonight, Flyers play the Ottawa Senators, who's a team that gives us fits for whatever reason. Former Flyer Claude Giroux playing on the Senators. He averages more than a point a game that he's played against us since going over there to Ottawa. Don't like that when a guy comes back and haunts us all these years. But last game before the Olympic break, I am looking forward to watching at least Olympic hockey. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to watch of any of the other sports. Your ice skating, slalom, alpine skiing, snowboarding, curling. I don't know what other sports that they do in the Winter Olympics. Don't know how much I'm going to watch any of that, but definitely I'm going to tune into as much of the ice hockey as I possibly can. It's 11 p.m. currently, or probably 11:30 in Serbia. I'm sorry, I can't read that. Lujubi. Welcome in. Yeah, when it's 11, right now it's about 4:30 p.m. here. I'm on a show on Saturday nights that's, the show starts right around 11 p.m. our time. I should say 11 p.m. my time, because the host of the show, Sith Lordly, on his channel, it's 8 p.m. his time, so it's easier for him. 9:27 in the UK. That's True Legend. True Legend, what part of the UK are you in? More importantly, what team do you root for? What football team / soccer team are you into there, True Legend? That remains the question. After all, this is a sports channel and a sports talk-ish channel. Plus, I do like Premier League soccer. I want you to tell me so then I can tell you who I like. I am actually heading home from work. I do my channel's not a huge channel. I do have about 1,700, almost 1,700 subs on the channel that I've garnered over the last couple years by ripping cards, doing, I have a live stream every Sunday night talking sports. But I started doing these impromptus just to add more watch time. So I got done early. I usually don't get done this early, so I got done early. It's still light. Sometimes I don't even really say as much, and I turn the camera so you could just look at the road, see what's going on out there on the road. But this is how far away I am from. We're hitting, about to hit 30 minutes on the stream to this point, and I still have some ways to go before I reach home. So, kind of sucks when you're gonna go this far from your work to your house. being from Serbia, I mean, I assume that you, and I could be wrong, that you follow along with Luka Doncic, who I saw a funny tweet. I don't know if it was real or AI or whatnot, talking about the hell's her face, not Kylie Jenner, not Kendall, the one Jenner. Was like, I'm thinking about learning Serbian. And he was like, absolutely not. Well, you have a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. If you're into American sports at all, I want to talk sports or just hang out. Sometimes I talk other stuff. Juby, if you're there, come hang out with us on Sundays. That might be too much. If you're 7 hours ahead, yeah, I start that show at that's 4 in the morning for you. That's not good. Never mind. Have a good night. Man, I was still hoping that True Legend was gonna stick around at least long enough to tell me what soccer team True Legend was into. So I just say it myself at this point. I'm into Chelsea FC. That's my Premier League team. Been into them for quite a while. I don't have any personal connections to the team. I mean, I don't have like relatives from England or anything like that. I just simply picked the team. That was the team I picked. And since I've been a fan of the team, they've had their ups and downs. They've been to the top of the mountain on a couple occasions, and yeah, they've struggled on others. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you think I'm human too? Sorry, I'm bored. I want to sing. I don't know what to sing. I sing better when I'm singing to the radio. I tend to actually know the words better when it's actually playing, but I can't put the radio on. It'll mess the stream up. Anybody that is in here in chat has a question or a request of sorts, I'll do my best to oblige. Said we talk Flyers, we talk Sixers at this point. NASCAR starts up next week, Daytona 500 on Sunday. Looking forward to that. Your Major League Soccer starts the following Saturday. So we're about 16 days away from soccer starting back up. It's going to be a whole new look Union team. Everybody runs. Yeah, that's what I keep saying there, Backwoods. I mean, I feel like I can hold a tune most of the time, but not all the time. I've been making a fool of myself the last couple Sundays for the Sunday Fun Day. I've been doing karaoke like I'm picking a song and singing karaoke to the audience members. One of the reasons I started that is because there's a channel out there. I can't think of the name of the channel off of the top of my head, but it's this guy who's probably, he might even be older than I am. He's a throwback, like goth looking, vampire-ish looking guy with all these crazy lights behind him, and he's singing all these songs karaoke, but he's singing it almost like in a goth like way of singing it, and he I have to say, it's not good. it's a complete dumpster fire. Can't hold a tune. He is entertaining though. I'm watching this dumpster fire, and this guy tends to have on his streams at night 150, 200. I've seen it peak out at 300 people at one time watching this guy, and he gets people giving him money. What's called, if you don't know, it's called a super chat. So people super chat and pay him $5 at a time, $10 at a time, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! If this guy could do this and have all these people watching and can't even hold a tune, maybe I need to sing on my channel and get people on my side. I want to know what that guy is doing and how long he's been doing it, and why YouTube pushed him to the point to that many people started going to his channel. And it's not like it's he's even one of those like crazy like 200K channel, 400K, 600. I think the guy's got like 7,000 subscribers, so it's not like he's got a shit ton of subscribers, but man, he holds 150, 200 people. I guarantee you, anytime it's over 100, no matter when you scroll along and find the guy, that's the kind of stuff I'm competing against. I'm competing against Mr. Goth Guy for views. I'm gonna try to read the paragraph that you just wrote. Hopefully I don't crash. As long as he's having fun, that's all that matters. I'm gonna start singing on my channel, maybe. Someone will send me money for I'll send you money for singing lessons. That's hilarious. Oh God, that's so fucking hilarious. Backwards. If you have time, I hope you do come out on Sunday. I do the live stream every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. if you're a West Coaster. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's boring, but whatever. It's, I've been doing it. I've done it 84 Sundays. It used to be a lot of fun because I used to get all these trolls that would come in and say some of the most vile stuff, and I would let it go, and I would say hello to them and be like, hey, what's up? And it never bothered me. And some people, as long as you're not like being racist or talking a lot of like pedo nonsense, I really don't care what people say. So many people will be like, you fat fucker, and I'd be like, yep, that's me, I'm fat and I'm a fucker. I don't care. We always had fun, and I'll tell you, over the past year or so, I've converted some of those trolls into friends. In fact, one or two of them, yeah, two of them are actual channel members at this point to the channel, because they like that I was, you know, I had thick skin enough to let them do what they were doing and gave it back. We got Jim in the house. What's going on, Jim? Jim, I'm just like hanging out, driving home from work. I think other people might have just chimed in, but I can't see. I'm blind. Give me a chance to stop. I know somebody else said hi. Jim comes and hangs out quite a bit on Sunday. Haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I won't wreck. I see that comment, but you having a blue wrench, I can't see who's telling me not to wreck. Looks like it says Brian White. What's going on? It's all good. It's all good. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for being here. I was saying earlier, Jim has been through the good times and the bad times on the channel for Sundays. Last year was like the height of the show. I'd like to get back to that, to where I had 20 plus people on the streams on a regular basis, 40 plus watch hours. People would come in to bash on my Eagles, and then the Eagles go and win the Super Bowl. Gotta have the thick skin. We've always ranted and raved. I hope Jim has the thick skin to know that I hope that Sam Darnold and the Seahawks win the Super Bowl so I can laugh at your Minnesota Vikings there, Jim. That's what I want to do this time, this roll around, this Super Bowl. Since my team's not in it, I gotta take some enjoyment on someone else's suffering. But we had good times back then. We still have good times now. Trying to break through the newest of the algorithms that YouTube has out there to get back on track and make things happen for the channel. What I really like to do, I might even, I'm thinking about trying some stuff. Not that I could really do it on a channel. I don't have the production value of it, but I always have liked, and you know, I know he's polarizing to a point. I like Pat McAfee, and I like how he runs his show, the live portion of the show or whatever, where he's kind of like standing. He's not even really sitting down. He's standing behind like a podium type thing, and callers are calling in and bouncing ideas and stuff. I would love to do that for a living. That would be amazing to do that for a living. I know I can't get to that, but that's my ideas in my head. Maybe I'll stand around and do different camera work that'll get people that are just kind of scrolling on by to stop scrolling and see what this idiot's doing. Hold on, since I do have time to do this, let's Backwoods, I just gave you a blue wrench. So if you guys aren't subbed to each other, you'll be able to, with the blue wrench, to click on each other and go sub each other up. Almost home, almost ready to end this for the day. I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I do think for this Sunday stream, I'm gonna say, I'm always flying by the seat of my pants. I might actually put down and write what songs I'm gonna end up singing. And my man Justin just coming on through. What's going on, Justin? I had an early finish to my day, so I figured I'd do an impromptu live driving home. Some new friends came on in. Some old friends of ours have been on through. But I'm gonna have to do some new. I'm gonna have to do some new song, or write the songs down that I want to sing, so I'm prepared to make people's ears bleed. We got Jalen Season in the house too. Jalen Season was around back in those good streams on Sundays where we were popping. Jalen, I was explaining to Backwoods how, and Dean knows too, the streams were a lot more successful. They're still fun, so I don't want to use that word. They were more fun. They were just more successful last year than they were now. Oh, I want it. Yes. When I get off the stream and get in the house, I'll talk to you. I definitely want it. Because I saw you guys doing that last year. Yeah, please do so. I'm not going to be able to hit that link right away, but if you want to put it in our text thread, I will hop on that in about 10-15 minutes. So hopefully I'll hop on it in about 10-15 minutes. I appreciate that, Jalen. It's always good having you there, and you supporting and telling people that they need to subscribe and like. I always appreciate that extra effort that you put in, Jalen. But yeah, it's not been as active on Sunday. Not as many people there, and definitely YouTube has been pushing. But I think these impromptu live streams and riding around have been breaking through. Yeah, like that. Like, share, and subscribe. They've been breaking through a little bit. Justin, I'm looking forward. I needed to get into a fantasy baseball. It looked like you guys were having fun last year. I can't wait to do the home run challenge again, where yours truly is going to be the overall champ this time, not just the second half winner. I'm going to be the man this year on our fantasy baseball home run challenge. Oh, yes, that's definitely what she said. Yeah, it's all good. I'm not trying to. I decided not to whine about it, but I still bring it up. I feel like, YouTube did me dirty a little bit, and hadn't pushed the channel, and I won't, get into the reasons why I thought that, but these impromptus have worked to get the watch hours to start going back in the right direction and hit that algorithm better. I got all the way up to like 3660 in watch hour time. And then all of a sudden the Sunday stream started dropping in viewership. I started doing less long form just because I didn't have content to put out there. And now I'm up against all the wonderful streams from Eagles Super Bowl last year, and well, all that football playoffs. Tons of people came in to the chat during last year's football season. So now that I'm up against those hours, I'm dropped all the way to like 2,800 watch hours, which is brutal. So from 3,660 down to 28 and change, but now I'm back up over like 2,900, and I think I'm going to be heading in the right direction on that. Maybe I should do a lot. Maybe I should do some live streaming, like for the Olympic stuff. I'm pumped, at least, Justin, for the hockey. I definitely want to watch a lot of the hockey. I don't know how much I'm going to watch the other stuff. If I'm home and I click on it, I'll probably watch a little bit of it, but I'm not like looking forward to it. But that being said, watch me watch like 4 hours of curling. I could see me like turning on curling, and next thing I know, I fall asleep, and then I'm waking up the next morning with drool down my face because I fell asleep watching curling in the middle of the night. Yeah, but they do a lot. I think they do a lot of replays and stuff, though, too. Hold on one second. I'm watching this guy pull into the spot next to me, and I hope he's got the room. Want me to try to move that way a little bit?
No, it's okay.
You good?
Thank you.
Because I have room that way. I can move a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's probably not going to get out and move, but I'm going to.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. I did my good citizen thing for the day. We got NWE, my son, Nicholas Jr., NWE wrestling stuff. Nick, of course, I'm done for the day. Had an early day. Last week I had a couple other early days, but the Saturday when I go and pick my son up when I'm done work was the longest day I had of the week. Last week I got done, I think, at like 6 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock, and then Saturday rolls around, I get done at 8:30. Today, I didn't even work till 4 o'clock. I think I did work till like 7 on Tuesday. Watch me work till like 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then work after 8 o'clock again on Saturday before picking him up. It just boggles my mind how that ends up being my week. Oh, that's cool. Senior night, I've always liked that. NWE wrestling stuff. Nicholas, he's a senior this year. A few more months left, and he'll be done. I might as well chill and hang out to give us a full solid hour. We're at 55 minutes, but Nick, if you are on, I'll call you later like I always do. Nick got to go to, speaking of wrestling stuff, Nick was at Monday Night Raw here in Philadelphia. I love you too. Yeah, he told me he had a good time, and I hope you did have a good time. Yeah, and these last couple streams too, backwoods. Yeah, they've helped me out too in that whole sub thing where, you know, I was at between 1660 and 1670-ish for like the past like 6-7 months. Like nothing. And then all of a sudden now the streams are starting to do better. I'm over 1680. Shorts are, if you're trying to have a channel that to gain subs and stuff, I don't know if that matters to you at all, but I always like to give advice too on the channel. Shorts are a better way to at least get the sub count up, but that's all it's good for, is the sub count up. They don't, most of those subs are then, you'll never see them again as far as then coming into watching your other content. But it's still good to get the sub count up, because the higher the sub count, the more YouTube's willing to push you. You know, it all is one big circle and works hand in hand. It's like a chain, you know, working on the chain gang. Don't you know that's the sound of a man working on a chain kickback gang? All right, that was not too bad. I hope that was okay. It kind of came out weird. It was a little bit corny, but I am a 49-year-old dad. I'm a nerd. I'm a bona fide nerd, like my man Justin and the three good nerds. I am what I now call the DJD, the dad joke deviant. Oh, what? I don't think that was Hamburger Hill or whatever, that Clint Eastwood movie. Was it that in the Clint Eastwood movie, or was it a different one? Ah, there you go. I think it might be Cadence. Sorry, kick back. Working on the chain gang. I'm thinking I said Hamburger Hill. That's a serious movie. Heartbreak Ridge was the one I was thinking of. That's got Mario Van Peebles and Clint Eastwood and a couple other known people that I can't think of right now. University of Cincinnati, University of Pittsburgh, Kansas State, and Northern Kentucky. That's cool as shit. For what sport, Jalen? What sport's he playing? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to end soon because phone's close to dying. For basketball, very cool, Jalen. I'm gonna have to make a note of that somewhere so I don't forget, because that's some good info to know about. But yes, we are going to end here. Just to make, if you haven't already done it, make sure you send that in our text thread so I can hit that link to join the fantasy baseball. You have a good one, Jalen. You have a good one. Backwoods, thanks for coming in here. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and come out and hang out with us on Sunday. We had my man Dean was here. Rance was here at Two Balls Are Better Than One. We had, Robert Pop Springs was in the house. My son NWE was here. And then we had a couple other, Jim NFL was here. Brian White was here. And then a couple new people. What was it? True Legend, Juby. I think there was one or two other people that stopped by and said hello in the chat at least. So you be safe as well, backwoods. I'm going to get in, have some dinner, get ready to watch Flyer hockey, Philadelphia Flyers versus Ottawa Senators. That'll be part of my evening. And then some shows. I got to catch up. I got the Chicago shows that from last night, SVU from tonight, and then what I have outstanding is I need to watch Sunday's episode of the new Game of Thrones show, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So I'm probably gonna watch that first. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms, pretty decent show. Last night I watched last week's episode of Pitt. Oh, so that's out tonight too. If you're into medical dramas, there's a cool show on HBO Max called The Pitt. So I got a lot of shit to catch up on. I hope I actually have time to watch all this stuff. Probably not, but by the end of the week, it'll all be watched. But guys, thanks for hanging out. You all have a wonderful day. As always, Nicky Two Times came at you live. Take care. Yes, till next time, Jalen. Take it easy, buddy.